seducing spirits have a mission to carry out for Satan to turn children against their parents. This is one of the main agendas of hip hop and the music and media industry. Remember, musicians, psalmists are the prophets of the New World religion. By getting in the message of the New World religion through music, music have permission to go into the portals of our soul unchecked. The part of the brain, here's a natural part. You can study this. I mean, you don't have to believe me. Study it. Then you come back and tell me I was right. I'm not right. The scientist is right who studied it. There's one part of the brain, one side is like a guardian and protector, and the other one primary function as a receiver. The guardian and protector side of our brain don't check music. It just goes in. The influence, it has that power of influence. And what happens is that when you put words with it, they ride right on in there too. Like this young man this demon had him on some bad drugs, got him out of gangbanging stuff and acting a fool, went around shooting people yesterday. He was rapping while he was shooting. Now, where did he get that idea from? Some rapper he been listening to. And those messages with the drugs, those demonic messages with those songs, now he got the drugs, get the logical reasoning faculties out of order. Those words that came in with that music, they come alive and they start dictating what the person does. That's why I'm totally against having to have a musician come minister to the youth, having to have music to reach out to our youth. Biggest lie I ever heard, the biggest weapon that the enemy used, and leaders are given permission to do it. And you got them you can't get them to raise a hand up with the ministry of the word or some solid praise and worship, but you get to going and all that, then they up around the altar with the hands up. That altar has been made an altar of Baal. And just like when those big hands on this statue were heated up till they turned red, and the music was played and drums, the beat, dong, 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 was so loud, they had that there to drown out the screaming of the babies and the children that they would throw on these iron, red hot hands of Baal to sacrifice. And the script said, don't let your children pass through the fire. Baal got his hands out, calling females bees, and they like calling each other bees, telling the boys to go screw everybody they can, telling the women go screw everybody they can, man, woman, duck, dog, everything. All of this is okay. And the music is drowning out the screams of the youth, of the children for righteousness. The music is drowning out the word that they need to hear. Because rather than sit somewhere and be trained and mentored, they rather go where the concert folk at.